Good morning. My name's Rhianna. I'm a master's student here at Uppsala University. I'm doing a master's in global environmental history and I'm here in my last term. There are plenty of gyms in the area and I am a member of one of the gyms. Unfortunately, today I don't have time to go to the gym, so I did a quick exercise at home. I'm going to shower and head to campus. I have a bike, so I ride it every day to school. I did leave it out over the winter, which meant that the brakes got a bit stuck and the gears froze. So I had to get all of those fixed before I could go back on the road again. As you can see right now, most of the snow that was here has melted. So it's a little bit warmer than it used to be, but it's still hovering around -1. And it's February now, so yeah, that's about the temperature that you get at this point.
Okay, I'm about to enter Engelska Parken. This is the English Park. Cycling through. This is where all the ice melted, so now it's a big kind of icy puddle. And over there is a cemetery. Now, there aren't many places in the world where I'd feel comfortable walking through a cemetery at night, but for some reason in Sweden there's a very calming, serene aspect to it, especially when it's covered in snow. It's beautiful in there. This is my campus, English Park campus, where the language and my department, archaeology and ancient history, is. This is a great place for many reasons. There's a cafeteria upstairs, there's loads and loads of study spaces and areas for group work. So it's very big and open and accommodates a lot of different educational needs.
We're very lucky today to have our own study space right here in Engelska Parken on a nice round table, which is good because sometimes we're on a table which is a bit more square. But you have to get here early to get the really good study spots because Swedes like to study early and they like to study for a long time.
It's snowing!
It's actually snowing. Here it is. It's not going to last very long, I don't think, because it's coming into springtime now, but oh, snowing! It's nice and warm inside. Stuff. It's really, really nice to have snow in Sweden because it gets so dark. So it's nice and bright if there's snow outside. So you feel a bit happier.
I have transcribed 22 minutes today.
That's all good.
Yeah! 22 minutes, that's really good. Well done. Thank you.
You can get food of lots of different nations, either for dinner or for lunch or for fika. Today, we're going to go to Stockholm. So we're here at Stockholm Station. This is a good place to come for lunch or fika. I'm here with some friends. Fika generally is when you have coffee or cakes, something sweet. You can have something savory as well. A sandwich is fine. Here for me right now, I'm having pancakes, coffee and cookie. Very nice fika. Traditional Swedish pancakes.
Now we're on our way to a lecture about the philosophy of money. We're all walking together, although a few of us have a bike. Ahead of us is the cathedral up ahead. The university building up there. It's a beautiful building. Really nice inside, even nicer inside than it is outside. There's lots of very good events that happen up there. Lots of reasons for you to be there. So this is the way into town. We're on our way to Uppsala Centrum.
Out for pedestrians.
Yes. Got some old buildings here, it's beautiful. This is the Furuset, the river that runs through Uppsala Centrum. Today this is where our lecture's taking place. I can see a lot of people in there already, so I think it's going to be quite hard to find a spot, but we'll try our best. So there's 2 ways to go shopping, well 3 ways to go shopping. You can walk to the shops, you can cycle to the shops, or if you're like us, you can drive to the shops. Yay. And here is, oh no, I can't see it anymore. Villas!
Now we're shopping in one of the big ones, which is Willys. Where are we going next?
We're going to GH Nation now.
We're going to one of the nations, basically, our second home. This is the nation, which is basically my second home. It's where I come when I'm going to hang out with my friends or do other things.
So here we are at the nation. This is Layla. and this is where we hang out. So I'm just going to give you a quick round so you can see the nation. And then I'm going to take you upstairs actually, so you can just see what it's like up there. So this is the staircase, as you can see. It's beautiful. Here we're at the Nation First Curator's office and Third Curator's office. This is where all the work gets done and all the production for the Nation gets organised. It's hard work, isn't it, Sandra?
Yeah, it really is.
And it's quite thankless, isn't it? Yeah, but it's worth it, I think.
Yeah, it's worth it all the time.
Yeah. So I'm here at my friend's place and we're having a dinner party tonight. It's a lovely curry dinner party, so I'm very excited.
Say hello, everybody.
Hello!
Hi.
Potential students, welcome to Uppsala. It's fun.
You sold it, yeah. Great. This is one of the typical things that we do in the evenings, is enjoy our time together with food.
So that was the end of a typical day. I just got home and I'll show you a bit about what my accommodation is like. Luckily for me, I have been really active at the Nation, so I managed to progress. Me and my housemate are living together in an apartment, which is quite unusual for students. So usually students, they live in corridors. You can get housing through the Nation, or you can get housing in other ways. We got housing through the Nation, so now we've been living here for about 6 months together, but he was living here for 2 years before. I'll show you a little bit about what our room looks like.
Excuse the mess, but this is our kitchen. We have the tools that you need in the kitchen, an oven, a freezer, a fridge, and all the other materials. This in here is our living room, so we have quite a spacious living room. We're living here in Studentvägen, which is the Nation housing for Stockholm's Nation, Norrlands Nation, and Gästrike Housing Nation. So yeah, this is our living room, which we had to get all the furniture ourselves, so everything is self-furnished, which is the case with most university houses. This is my room. Again, excuse the mess. Again, all the furniture and artwork and everything else is supplied by us. So this is a typical size room for most corridors and things. It's not too spacious, but it's it's good enough. We can manage. That room through there is my housemate's room, but I'm not going to go in there. And in here is our bathroom. So our bathroom comes with a bed and a shower, which we share together. You can also find doublets and corridor rooms. Yeah.
Thanks for coming and joining me on a typical day in Uppsala. I hope that when and if you do end up coming to study here, you'll have just as great of time as I've had here. Thanks. Bye.